And I'm going to go back and the Photoscape. Okay. Now I'm going to click on this arrow. It's going to give me my menu over here again. And I'm going to bring up our other picture, which was social media 1. Now let's deal with this one. Let's get this one ready to go into Facebook. Okay. Now we want to crop this one also. Okay. So I clicked on crop here. I'll tell you what we're going to do here. I changed my mind. What we're going to do is go to home. We're going to resize this because it's going to be kind of hard to crop this out of here. Okay. And we may be able to just resize this and get away with that. So if you figure Facebook's dimensions are 851 by 315, what we'll do is we'll go half of 851, which is about 425. So we'll put 425 in here. And we'll keep it at that. And we'll save it. Save. Okay. Now, what we can do with this here is we can go into PowerPoint. I'm going to bring up PowerPoint here. Okay, now this picture's on the desktop. Both of our pictures. So here we go. Now, I run Camtasia, so you'll come up with a blank screen like this. So all you have to do is click here, bring up a new presentation, blank presentation, click on that. And we're going to get rid of our text boxes. We don't need them. All we need is the background. So now what we got to do is resize this. Remember, we have the 851 by 315 pixels. So we're going to go design, page setup. Now I want you to notice something here. Microsoft PowerPoint goes in inches. Okay. So we are going to have to convert inches to pixels. So all I'm going to do is come over here and I'm going to come back to Google, go to the main Google page and do a wildcard search for a converter. All right. And actually I have one up here and I'll just give you the address. Pixels to inches converter. And I think that I did put the web address in this screen at the bottom if you look at the bottom, or it will be underneath this training tutorial. So we're going to come down here and we have this set to convert at pixels to inches. We're going to put 815 or 851 by 315. That's Facebook's required size. And we are going to convert this to pixels, okay? Well, this is pixels to inches. You want pixels to inches, not inches to pixels, okay? And we're going to convert this, and here are our numbers right here. So what we're going to do is copy them, and we'll just bring up a notebook pad and put them in there so we know what they are. Okay, now, back to PowerPoint. And we need our numbers. 8.86 by... see what the other one was. 3.28. 3.28. Okay? And abracadabra, look at that. Now you got your size. Okay, now let's throw a background on this thing here. And there's a few ways you can throw a background on there. I'm going to cover a few ways just to use different designs first. Then I'll just show you how to set your own background. Okay, up here you have templates. All right? You can use any one of these. As you can see, they're all different. Of course, you got to consider what photos you're going to put in your cover photo. This is going to be your background for your cover photo. Now you have some other ones right down here. And feel free to get in here and play around. Here's where you can edit your colors for these templates here. Your fonts, your effects, and so on and so forth. They even got background styles here. See this? Pretty cool, huh? Anyway, okay, I'm just going to make this simple, short, sweet, and easy to understand until you learn it. I'm going to right-click on this, and I'm going to format background, and I'm just going to change this to black, and click close. That's simple. Now you got a black background. Now, let's throw a picture in here. So what we're going to do is go back to the desktop. We're going to click on Insert here, click on Picture, and we're going to go back to the desktop where we saved our pictures. Okay, social media 1. Let's see which one this was. I forgot. Okay, that's the one we want. Okay, we can take this photo, and I'm going to show you some really cool stuff here, my friends. Now, we'll put him right over there, all right? Now, let's go back to Photoscape, and I'm going to show you how to reverse this. Okay, and I got a little trick here I'm going to show you. Now, watch this. I'm gonna stay on home here, and I'm gonna click this button right here to turn him around. Okay. Now I'm gonna save him, and we're gonna save as, and we're gonna call him Social Media 1-1. Okay. So we know they go together. Social Media 1, Social Media 1-1. All right. Now here, this is super cool, my friends. We're going to go back to PowerPoint. Now watch this. Insert picture. This is so cool. I love playing in this program. I love teaching you guys this. This is so cool. Now watch this. Now you're going to have to pay people to do this for you. Otherwise, you're going to spend a lot of time learning how to do it. I know I spent a lot of time learning how to do it. Now look at this, how this is coming together. It's pretty cool, huh? I can even put, actually what I could do is, I'll play around in here to show you how to use this PowerPoint here a little bit. I'll put it up a little bit. We'll move our photo over here. Now watch, right up here, I'm going to click on, I'm already on format because we got the picture selected. And I'm going to click on picture effects. I'm going to come down here for a reflection. And I don't want a lot of reflection, but as you can see, I don't know if you can see in the screenshot it's showing up there, but I'm going to put a small reflection on that one. And I'm going to leave this one and put it a little bit smaller. Let me tell you why. And here's another little trick I learned. I made a lot of mistakes learning this. But let's move him down. Okay, we got him down there now. Look, your photo picture is going to go right in here. And let me show you an example of that. Let's go over to Facebook. You can see my photo picture right here. It's not going to stick up far, but it is there nevertheless. So you got to keep that in mind when you're designing your page. Now, I think we can get away with making him just a little bit bigger. Okay. Because you want this to look really nice on your page, and you want it big enough to where you can portray an image to people. Okay, now, looks pretty good so far, right? Well, if you're like me, I'm a perfectionist. I'm not happy yet. So let me show you how to spruce this up some more. We're going to go over to, let's see here, insert. And there's a little button over here called word art. See it right here? I'm going to come in here and pick a color that would look good on that black. It's going to look really sharp. So I don't want to use blue because that's going to blend right in with the rest of this. I want something that sticks out. So I'm going to use this gold. Okay. And you can type whatever you want in here. And for instance, I'm going to put, are you really focused? Well, I got to spell it right first. Okay, parentheses. Now, what I'm going to do is copy all this. And I want to make the font smaller. So go over here, click on home. Make your font smaller. Okay. Let's get this font a little bit smaller. All right, let's try that. Now let's move this up here like that. And this guy looks just a little bit big. We'll move him back. Get him back here a little bit. I know, I'm a perfectionist. I could go through this quicker, but I really want to make sure you really get the point here. A couple of points, actually. I don't want you to make the mistakes I normally made learning how to do this. And number two, I want you to get the right message across to your prospects, whether it be making friends on your profile page or you're promoting a business. Okay. So I am making this cover photo for my business page, and I'm going to show you what I'm trying to portray here in people's minds. And you know, trying to get them to think of what they can really learn from me by looking at my photo, because people judge books by their covers. You know that, and I know that. So let's go back over here again, insert word art. Now, what are we going to put here? Let's be creative. Are you focused on social media? Take a little thought here. With Dave. How's that? Okay. We need to, I believe, probably wouldn't hurt to decrease this a little bit. Click on home. We'll decrease our font size just a little bit. There you go. Okay. Now, what we're going to do here, and this is kind of tricky. Let me make him a little bit bigger. We're going to save this picture. So we're going to go save as. Now, Microsoft is going to want to, PowerPoint is going to want to save this as a presentation. So come down here, save as other formats. Okay. Now, right down here, we want to choose PNG, not JPEG, PNG. Let me tell you why. PNG shows up a lot clearer on your websites, or for that fact, on any page you put it on. It's far superior over a JPEG. And it also takes up less room. So we're going to name this cover photo test. Okay? And we're going to save it on the desktop. Save. Okay, now right here is where it gets tricky. You're only going to save it on the current slide. Okay, so I'm going to click there. Now, let's go see what this puppy looks like when we upload it here. Change cover, upload the photo. You're going to be amazed, my friends, at how easy this is once you play around with these two programs that I'm showing you. Photoscape and PowerPoint. Okay, cover photo test. Right here it is. Upload that. Now, I don't know where my picture's going to turn out here, but I did keep it in mind. Abracadabra. Look at that. Look at that. You see how easy that is, my friends?